getting that early goal puts so much pressure on you, does it, Rowan? Because you've got to hang on to that goal then for so long during the game.
Yeah, very important if you can get that goal. But I don't see Spurs conceding early at all.
Right.
The defence looks very assured. Kabul's been amazing for them this year. It's interesting. Modric, we all thought he was going to be on the left, but he seems to be quite central at the moment. Sandro's been predominantly on the left. He's picking up, I think he's about to pick up the ball now, isn't it? Gareth Bale. It's funny, Gareth Bale...
There's Fellaini, see, getting stuck in there.
Yeah,
look,
as usual.
broke that up, yeah.
Gareth Bale's been very elusive. He's mixing up his game and he's very picking up balls in pockets. And like the Skyper, Spurs fan said, he's not been as productive. But I think because he's getting himself into areas that were probably not natural to him.
You're right,
you know?
okay.
That'll come with time, though, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
I mean, he's almost taken a sort of Ronaldo role in the sense of he started off by being really wide. He then began to sort of come on the inside, and now he really is trying to pick things up in the middle. And I think if you give him 2 or 3 years, he really could become one of the best in the world.
Well, yeah, let's hope he doesn't tonight. But you're right. What have you played at Goodison Park, Rowan?
Yeah, I've played there.
Yeah. People tell me it is a great ground to play at because it's an old-fashioned ground. You know, the crowd pretty much on top of the pitch.
Yeah, it's really close to the pitch. I remember playing there. First game was for Spurs. Stephen Carr. I think Stephen Carr scored in the last minute. I'm not sure if we won 2-1 or 3-1, but it was a really good game. And it's the fans are really intense there. But I'm hoping I can play it again before my career's over.
Of course you will.
I need to get back into the Premier League, Mr.
Of course you do. Well, I mean, look, mate, you know, you send me your agent and I'll tell him what he should be doing.
He's probably watching right now, actually. I told him to tune in.
Good, yeah. Well, let's hope he's tuning in. Well, OK, if you're Rowan's agent, you need a bit of advice. I'll get this boy back into there. I know a few people in football, don't you? Worry, I'll sort it out for you.
How's that drink going? You got down in that quite quickly.
It's almost done.
Yeah. Oh, well, there'll be another one coming. Don't worry about that. Rowan, do you know Eddie Newton?
No, I've met him before.
Yeah, because Eddie, of course, has gone to Chelsea as the... there's Davy Moyes Senior. Now, I've met Davy Moyes. I've met Davy Moyes' dad, and his name is Davy Moyes as well. And I used to work with a guy called Alan Brazil when I worked in radio, you know. And Brazil, great guy, yeah, absolutely, at TalkSport. And Al, of course, made his career at Ipswich. But he was at Celtic Boys Club, and he still holds the record for scoring 56 goals for Celtic Boys Club. You know, he's still a hero in Glasgow, even though he didn't play for Celtic. He went south to Ipswich. But the huge irony of it was, the first time I met Davy Moyes Senior, he said, "Oh, Mr. Parevin, dying to meet you for so many years." He said, "I listened to your radio show with Alan Brazil." He said, "And I was the man who put Alan Brazil on the train in Glasgow and sent him south to Ipswich." He said, "It was all my doing. Send my best regards to him." Isn't it strange? Wheels within wheels, you know, and the way things go round. Because for years he's worked in youth and junior football in Scotland, particularly with a club called Drumchapel, which has produced so many great Scottish footballers over the years. Oh, look at that. Wrapped up in an Everton flag, to watch the game. Couple of fans there.
Looking nervous.
Yeah, looking very nervous. You would be. Spurs are a great team, aren't they, Rowan?
Yeah, top team. Top team. They've done really well on the Harry Redknapp. If they can finish third this season, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah.
You know, today's a big game. I don't think we realise how big it is for Spurs in particular. For Everton, I think Everton, you say they're safe. They're not going to be in...
Well, not in relegation trouble,
yeah, exactly.
Of course we're not.
So for them, this game, whether they win or lose, I don't think it's going to have much bearing on where they finish the season.
The thing is, of course, this time next week, I shall be at Goodison Park. The game will be over, and hopefully we'll have beaten Sunderland to have advanced to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. So clearly that's Everton's priority.
Exactly.